So, it is time for no kill for the next round of the Renault Clio Cup, but it's just not quite the Clio Cup. Obviously, in our last episode, we were testing a British touring car for our debut. We finally have made it. We have got a debut race at the British Touring Cars at No Kill. This is going to be a bit exciting. So, obviously, we tested the MGGT, sorry. And it was a fantastic car. So we're going to be racing Rob Smith's car today. Hopefully, we can get some good results to get into next season. As lights out and away we go. We had a good qualifying getting in P6 there. As Matt Neal's already going to be in the lead into turn 1. In the Duffers Dip, he leads this race and second's Rory Butcher. Third is Dan Cameron's just contact with Dan Robom and Stephen Jelly. Dan Robom's going down the pecking order. As we escape from a BMW, we now send it down the inside line of Sam Tordov. Now up to Butchers. We're all over the back end of the Ford Motorbase rocket car of Nicholas Hamilton. We're going to go alongside him. Now into Clark's corner. We have got alongside Nicholas Hamilton. Are we going to get the move done? We're looking at maybe a potential overtake on Butcher as well. Now we're all over the back end of Butcher. We're right on the back end of his bumper. I cannot get any closer than that. Tarkington and Ingram going to go wheel to wheel into Taylor's hairpin. Ingram goes down the inside. Tarkington went too deep. We go through Butcher, but now we've got a bigger problem of Tom Ingram behind in the Toyota Corolla. Obviously, these are the 2019 cars as we've gone back in time to what it is nowadays. But look, it's like Stephen Jelly and Matt Simpson going to go battle him. Matt Simpson gets a little bit sideways. But it's fine. We're going to go and try and pounce on then. We're on the back end of Matt Simpson, but we got to watch the back of Tom Ingram because Tom Ingram can make a move whenever. We look to go down the inside. We can't do it out of the headslots, but we got to try and cover from Tom Ingram as well. Tom Ingram's going to send it down the inside line into Taylor's hairpin. Matt Simpson goes wide. We go through, and so does Ingram. We go to P4, and oh, what a start this is to our touring car debut. In all of the recent series, we've had a worse debut yet. But this is looking very, very promising. As Ingram and Matt Simpson get tangled up, and that's going to give us some breathing space for the rest of this lap. But into Taylor's hairpin. Ingram is all the way behind, so he's not going to make a move on this lap. Look at the brake disc glowing as we're trying to secure a P4 finish in our debut race. It will be an excellent result for Team Excelr8 and myself. But that looks like Tarkington and Matt Simpson battle in the background there. BMW should be quick around this circuit, being rear-wheel drive and everything. As coming to the end of lap 4, going on to lap 5 now. It seems like the front runners are settling. It's Matt Neal in the lead. Second is Dan Cameron. Third is Stephen Jelly. Fourth is myself. Fifth is Ingram. And then it's followed by the two BMWs. But look like Ingram. Oh, I thought Ingram was going to send it. He's not going to send it. He's not going to be stupid and send it. He's going to keep his wits about him. He's just going to wait until I make a mistake, as I am a rookie, and anything can happen in touring cars. But as it seems like the two Hondas are going to go wheel to wheel in a minute. Matt Neal trying to defend off his teammate Dan Camish is a good result for Honda, who are racing at the moment. Around No Kill, being front wheel drive and having a rear wheel drive BMW chasing them down with Stephen Jelly. But it looks like Tom Ingram's going to send it down the inside line, and Taylor, no, he backs out of it last second. As we are managed to survive another lap from Tom Ingram. But with us battling with Ingram, it's including the two BMWs of Tom Oliphant and Colin Tarkington. But looks like it's going to be Stephen Jelly sending it down the inside line of Dan Camish. Out of Duffers Dip. We won't know who's ahead, as we're trying to focus on our own battle with Tom Ingram. It looks like... No, Stephen Jelly didn't get it. Stephen Jelly sits behind again for another lap. Obviously, Stephen Jelly being a multiple race winner. But this is doing Dan Camish's championship hopes brilliantly at the moment. As Tom Ingram still chasing on. We're doing everything in our power to keep this MG up there. The car is, compared to these cars, our car is so unbalanced and so outpowered. Tom Oliphant looking around the outside, couldn't do it there. Ingram look up the end, but he couldn't do it there either. So our Taylor's hairpin, we are still in fourth after 6 laps of this race. As Stephen Jelly's finally got through Camish. So Stephen Jelly up to second, breaking The Honda Yuasa 1-2 now changed into a 1-3 for Honda. That looks like Tom Oliphant looking down the inside line of Tom Ingram. Is he going to be able to do it? Up to Butchers. No, he doesn't. He backs out of it yet again. But what a race this is turning out to be. As that looks like as Tom Oliphant and Tarkington made the swap they have. That's Andrew Jordan coming out of the pits. But into toughest dip. We're holding on. We're doing well because at the moment, with Tom Ingram defending from the two BMWs, it's giving us a break. But Ingram is having under attack by Tarkington. Tarkington sends it. He makes contact with us. We managed to hold the line. We do get better exit. Now we've got a real big challenge from a 3-time British touring car driver at the time. Tarkington has made his name in Btcc. Now we've got to defend from him. We've got to defend every single corner for the next couple of laps. As we are now catching the front runners, as we saw it needed to. But Matt Neal's now got a challenge coming from the BMW of Stephen Jelly. We're going on to lap 10 now. This is really, really close. Who will come in front? As it looks like, oh, Stephen Jelly looking down the end. We're going to look right on the outside line of Dan Camish. We're attacking for a podium. But now this is the problem. As we're attacking, we got to go defensive on Tarkington. We're going to go send it up the inside. For insurance purposes, oh, we made contact with Matt Neal. We spun Matt Neal round. Through goes Camish, through goes Tarkington. As Oliphant looks like he's going to get involved in this as well. But Matt Neal leading for near enough this whole entire race. And we go and do that at the end. Apologies, Matt Neal. I know for a fact if I wouldn't want to be myself in Park Ferme after that one. That was by accident. But Tom Oliphant, we're having to defend. Tom Oliphant down the inside line again. He's not going to be able to do it. We're going to be quick up Butchers. We do defend off. As it's now the two championship runners, Dan Camish and Colin Tarkington, battling for the win as we go on to the final lap. And I can't believe I might be saying we might be getting a podium in this race. We have defended from both Tom Ingram and Colin Tarkington. We accidentally span a touring car royal of Matt Neal, not Matt Neal, Dan Camish and Tarkington, sorry. Gonna go wheel to wheel. As it's gonna be Tarkington in the lead. No, he's not. Is Camish gonna be able to defend? He has, but with this contact going on, it's putting us in the mix. We ain't gonna win our first race, are we? Already. I think we're gonna sell, yeah. We're gonna sell for the podium. It is a beautiful day in a debut race. A podium at Knockhill. What a result. That is the take with us. We take the podium. And it's a win for Camish. The second is Tarkington. We come home in third. What a result that is to make your statement named in the Btcc. But this is your race results. First was Dan Camish, second was Tarkington, third was myself, fourth was Jelly, fifth was Oliphant, sixth was Ingram, seventh was Plato, eighth was Cook, ninth was Smiley, 10th was Rob Collard, 11th to 20th was Matt Neal in 11th, 12th was Simpson, 13th was Butcher, 14th was Tordoff, 15th was Busho, 16th was Hamilton, 17th was Sutton, 18th was Rowbottom, 19th was Moffat, and 20th was Golf, sorry. And this is your 21st to 29th. Carl Boardley, Morgan, Chilton, Jackson, Osborne, Crease, Bobby Thompson, Proctor. But what a result that is for the first race of the touring cars. I will happily take that. Let's get in the race 2. As here we go then. We stay where we are. As lights out and away we go. Now round 2 of the season. Round 2 of this. Btcc Carnage. There's already contact made on the straights. But there's Matt Neal's been spun round. Matt Neal's been spun round. Butcher goes through. We go through as well. Simpson. It's going to be battling against us though. Simpson goes through. So it's Butcher leading. Second myself and third might be Simpson. It is. And I think safety car is going to be deployed because of that. Yeah, Matt Neal's gone off in the distance as well. So Matt Neal, after a very poor first race, but might be my fault on that one, has now had a poor start to this race. As yeah, safety car has been deployed, but there's a race to the line. as we're going to hold position. I think we're going to hold position off the Butcher, but we're currently sitting in second. We've got a good chance at the restart, maybe, of picking up the lead of this race. And Steam Jelly goes into the pits. So big names going into the pits then, maybe. Also was Jelly so far, but safety car's out. We hold position in P2. But that is a very good start, though. From P6 all the way up to second is a very good amount, good thing to start with. Obviously, we got to defend from Simpson, then Ingram again. That's going to be quite challenging for the next couple of laps. If we get past Butcher, it's going to be the next couple of laps are going to be the most challenging. So, we're going on to lap 4 now of this race. So, a lot of this race is going to be spent on the safety car, it looks like. But that looks like Josh Cook in the background. So, that's going to be quite a bit of more of a challenge, just keeping Josh Cook behind. Because Josh Cook ain't this person that'll just sit there and just let it happen. He will go out there and he will just make sure you do go behind him. But safety car in. Let's get racing. As we go green, we're already down the inside line of Rory Butcher. We've had a better restart than Butcher. We're going a little bit pushy and shoving. You got to do this in the Btcc. As Simpson looks down the inside, he can't do it. We make contact with Butcher. Butcher, we're down the inside into McIntyre's. We go through down into Butcher's. We're actually leading a British touring car race. And now all we got to do is keep composed. We got to keep the cool. Butcher is not letting it go easy. Obviously, the most experience behind us. We've only done Gianettas and Renault Clio. The experience is behind us. As now here come Butcher. We got to defend the inside line into Taylor's hairpin. As there's contact with Butcher. Butcher is straight into the back of us. Ingram goes up the inside. We make contact with Ingram. It's going to go through at best. Down the main straight. We got Butcher on one side. Ingram on the other. Ingram's got the inside. Can we defend from the out? As we look to the outside. Ingram and me make contact. I've got the inside for the next corner. Got the outside line for the next corner after that. As Ingram looks like he's going to be in the lead. No, he's not. Down into Butcher's. We've been quick through there. And we have gone quicker. We take the lead in the Btcc. Officially. And we're starting to build a gap against me and Ingram. That looks like Camish behind Ingram now. This is going to be even more challenging. So, pile on the pressure. Let's get racing. As we've got to soak up all this pressure that we've got coming from behind. Because there is Tom Ingram, Camish, and that looks like Josh Cook as well. So we've got challenge coming at all sectors here. And it looks like Andrew Jordan's also making up the grid as well. So that's going to be interesting. 2013 British Touring Car champion. The last independent champion that was until Laser Tools, obviously. But down the inside line, Ingram's going to send it. Is it going to be enough? No, it's not. We do defend off Ingram well. As now he's got to deal with the pressure of Glenn Camish. We might have done ourselves a favour in that one. To hold off Ingram. Ingram's going to go back into position. Camish ain't going to go around the outside. As we're going to hold for another lap. Hold your breath, Excelr8. We might be on our way to a victory. Around no kill. I didn't expect this in the first episode, or the first debut of the touring cars on this career mode. This is all what's been building up. All the way to the Gianettas. Our big championship winning moments might come to live. As now we look on to maybe progressing next year after the Renault Clios to the Btcc. And hopefully from that, we can go and maybe challenge for a championship in the touring cars. Obviously, we got to get through the Jack Sears and Independence. But it's all going to be down to that. We'll see who we drive with. But we are on for a win. 3 laps remain in this race. And we are holding it pretty tightly between myself and Ingram. We are building a gap as well. Ingram's not even catching. Up and over we go. Ingram is slowly there, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Ingram looks to the inside, going into Clark. He can't do it there. We defended well again. We're defending from all sectors in this crack. As now Ingram again down the inside. He can't do it. There was enough room. Enough room for Toyota Corolla. He sends it down and Taylor's hairpin. This is going to be a bit of a challenge, but we're going to have a better exit. We do get a better exit. And we defend another lap. We go on to the penultimate lap in this race. Hold your breath. Has everything in this career mode been worth it? This has been by far the most exciting race so far. As now we are defending still what we can do and left in this car. We are bringing everything out of this car. The brake discs are glowing again. This is going to be challenging. We're going on to the final lap. Hold your breath, because this is going to be one exciting lap. As Ingram is still on the back end. We've managed to hold Ingram off for this long. I highly doubt Ingram in real life would have let this happen. But we've gained another, we've put on another gap. Enough gap maybe to see to the end. Ingram, one last time. Is he going to get the move done? No. Ingram looks left, he looks right. He ain't going to do it. He goes around the outside. It ain't going to be enough. We hold the in. And have we done enough? We have done enough. We're going to be a part of touring car history. We win and no kill in race 2 of the day. Fantastic result for Excelr8 and myself. Everything being built up for that. And that goes to show the work and dedication our team put into that car. What a result. This is your race 2 results. Myself with the win. Second is Ingram. Third is Camish. Fourth is Jordan. Fifth was Cook. Sixth was Plato. Seventh was Oliphant. Eighth was Butcher. Ninth was Simpson. 10th was Tordoff. But what a win that is to have. Your 11th and 20th, Dan Rowbottom. 12th was Collard. 13th was Bushell. 14th was Morgan. 15th was Crease. 16th was Carl Boardley. 17th was Sutton. 18th was Goff. And 19th was Matt Neal. And 20th, I think, was Sam Osborne. And this is your 21st to 29th. So Targan didn't even have a good second race. He finished 21st, so he must have been involved in the contact. But let's get in race 3 of the day. As here we go then. The most carnage race is last. As here we go, we start from the back and we have had a real poor start. Matt Neal into the lead, then into the first corner. That'll be good for him to get that through. As we've all made it through the first corner. Oh wait, no we didn't. Josh Cook's gone off. Cookie's gone off for his out. That's what a Btcc racing car anyway. As look, there's even more contact. There's wheel-to-wheel racing. Oh, that looks... Oh, there's more contact in the background. I didn't see that. That looks like Michael Crease. Michael Crease has gone into the barrier. And that's a shame. We're going to go wheel-to-wheel with Nicholas Hamilton again for the second time of the day. We're going to go right round the outside. And I think we're going to do enough. That looks like Sam Osborne was involved in that collision there. We go through. Are we going to go through Ollie Jackson as well? Yeah, we're going to send it. We're not going to send it. Never mind. We're going to go battle with Carl Boardley instead. And I think we've done enough on Carl Boardley. We do. But we are also in a sandwich between a Ford Motorbase car of Ollie Jackson and Carl Boardley in a Team Hard VW. As we go through both of them. As that is Sam Tordoff, I think. Yeah, it is Sam Tordoff. We're going to go past Sam Tordoff there. Easy, comfortable move. Now Tom Chilton. As we are doing an Sutton-esque race. Or a Tom Ingram pointsy race, as he likes to call it. As we are just got to try. That's Dan Rowbottom ahead of Tom Chilton. So we're now flashing on the lights. The famous flash going into Taylor's hairpin then. As Sam Tordoff nearly made contact. We send it down the inside line of Chilton. We go through. We passed Tom Chilton. Now we're on the back end of Dan Rowbottom in the Mercedes A-Class. As we look down the inside line, we switch back to the outside. Is that going to be the right move? Down onto Duffus Dip. We go right round the outside and we go through into Leslie. Now we got Bobby Thompson in front of us. But it seems like there's contact ahead. There's contact. Oh, Rob Collard's been spun round. Rob Collard's been collected by Tom Ingram and spun round. Now I believe that's going to cause a safety car. We're going to go through a couple positions though because they've all been caught up. Now we are stuck behind Jack Goff. We ain't going to go through Jack Goff there. But I believe that's going to be a safety car because that was a big hold up. What happened there? And that's such a shame to see about Rob Collard spinning out there. It is a safety car, unfortunately. Wow. It was just not meant to be, I don't think, for Rob Collard today. As we are going to go into another safety car. We go a bit wide there. We're kicking up some dust for the fans. But, yeah, safety car is for the next few laps as everyone is bunched up. And we all can go racing straight after. But what a start that was. Especially them 3 early laps. We need in the most positions we can gain. Oh, we nearly overtook Jack Goff then. So, as we are looking on at maybe potentially winning this race is one factor. Which hopefully can happen. But I highly doubt it as safety car goes in. We are back racing, ladies and gentlemen. As we go into the 6th lap here. As Jack Goff goes wide. We're going to go diving down the inside line. Around the outside we can. Jack Goff makes contact. We've gone off at Leslie. We've gone really wide. We are now lawn mowing Knockhill race circuit. As we're going to go rejoin the circuit behind Matt Simpson and in front of Dan Rowbottom. But race free drama as always. And this is touring cars. You've always got to get your elbows out. I went round the outside thinking I'll be fine. I had my words on that one. As we make contact with Dan Rowbottom and we've gone even more off again. As it's not been a perfect day. As we've been overtook by a Btcc racing car. I think that is Chris Smiley. It is. Oh no, that was Josh Cook, sorry. That was Cook. We're now going to battle alongside with Simpson. Simpson's in front. Sutton's in front. So here we go, down the inside line. Are we going to do it again? Like we did to Dan Rowbottom. Up the inside line we go against Simpson. We're going to go across and we're going to stay where we are. And we go through. We go past Matt Simpson. Out of McIntyre. We're going to have the barrel run up Butchers. And we go through. Now there is a big trail of cars. Sutton's included in one of them. As that looks like a Vauxhall trying to go through the rest of the pack. As now look, there's 2 wide. It's Aidan Moffat and Ash Sutton going wheel to wheel. As we're going to have to defend from Josh Cook as well. Because Cook's up our inside. As we make contact with Sutton. There's not going to be enough. Cook's going to get the inside line. But we're going to have a better exit. And we go and we stay position. But with that, Aidan Moffat made an overtake on Bobby Thompson there. We're going to put the flashing lights on. And we're going to try and get past Sutton. We ran the outside line of Ash Sutton. Sutton is down the inside line of Bobby Thompson. So this is all going to be mixed shape. As we make contact with Sutton a little bit. Sutton goes through. He goes past Bobby Thompson. We now go past Bobby Thompson. But we're going to also go past Sutton up Butchers. Sutton left enough space to go through. In that Subaru Lavorg, we go through. Now we're chasing the Mercedes A-Class of Aidan Moffat. Around Aidan Moffat's home circuit. Josh Cook's going to take advantage of Sutton now. And he's going to go through Sutton on his lops going into Taylor's hairpin. As now we are going to be chasing Aidan Moffat. Near enough all the way to the flag. That looks like it was Rory Butcher in front as well. So if you can get past Aidan Moffat, Butcher will be next on the cards. And after that, it'll be the Power Max Racing, I think, of Rob Collard. We look to the end. Aidan Moffat goes defensive the inside. We're going to go right round like we did to Dan Rowbottom. And we go. That made it look very easy. Wow. I thought Aidan Moffat would have fought more for that position. But obviously not. As we're now chasing Rory Butcher. As Rory Butcher's in front, centre prop there is as well. And there is Jack Goff, the one who we had a scuffle with earlier on the penultimate lap. We look left, we look right again. Down the outside line. As we make contact again with Butcher, we've lost the car completely. Oh, it's happened again. Race free drama. I've had too easy for the last 2 races. So it had it coming. We're not going to get where we want to be today, I don't think. But if we can make the moves on the way, it'll be just something to show for the team. So now we look down the inside line of Aidan Moffat. We go through Aidan Moffat then. It's going to be wheel to wheel. We get the elbows out there. I think I've had enough of this. And now Josh Cook up the inside line of Butcher going into Taylor's hairpin. Going to be enough for Butcher to get past. Yeah, there's Josh Cook goes through. Fantastic move from Cook. Now, we looked again at Butcher. We go on to the final lap of this race. Butcher. Yeah, he's given up on that one. We are now chasing Josh Cook down. Can we get past Cookie? Oh, Butcher losing the back end there a little bit. But it don't matter. It's going to be a good result. I would take any day of the week. We have scored points in all of these races. This race weekend at Knock Hill. Rob Smith, you can have your car back. I'll be back next year, I would say, for the touring cars. But to round out the day, it's going to be a BMW 1-2. It was coming somewhere a part of the day. It's going to be Tom Oliphant, not Colin Tarkington. It is going to be Tom Oliphant. It's going to be a BMW 1, 2, and 3. Fantastic result for the BMW team. Tom Oliphant with the win. Second is Tarkington. And third being Stephen Jelly. As after all of this, we have done incredibly well. We've made our name known in the touring cars. We will be back for more. And I would say next season, watch it. Because I think we might just be returning to claim something. But we take home a P14 at the end of this race. What a meeting. What a day. What a experience that was. So, this is your race results then from the finale race. Tom Oliphant with the win. Second is Tarkington. Third is Jelly. Fourth is Matt Neal. Fifth was Smiley. Sixth was Jordan. Seventh was Plato. Eighth was Camish. Ninth was Ingram. And 10th was Collard. So, Collard did regain composure after that. 11th was Goff. 12th was Proctor. 13th was Cook. 14th was myself. 15th was Butcher. 16th was Simpson. 17th was Moffat. 18th was Sutton. 19th was Thompson. And 20th was Dan Robottom. So your 21st to 29th. So yeah, it was Crease that went off. Unfortunately, at the end of the day, not where he wanted to be, obviously. But that's the unfortunate thing about touring car race 3, that it is the unpredictable. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. This was one of my most enjoyed ones to make. And yeah, we're finally getting with the touring cars. We're finally getting there. And I think it's all going to be worthwhile next season. So we've still got 3 races left of the Renault Clio Championship. But I'll see you all in the next time. Make sure you do like and subscribe for more. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Take care.